What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So today we got kind of a double duty for you. I got a great use for an underused Helminth, honestly kind of meta for this, and we've also got a teaser for a new upcoming Warframe skin, at least from what we can tell. So we'll be going over a couple things today in today's video. But before we get into all this stuff, make sure to sub this channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads, build videos, news videos, dev stream overview videos. You're in the right place for Warframe content. We'll be covering the dev stream on Thursday in depth. Alright, so let's start things off with the first part of today's video. An amazing use for a Helminth I have not seen anyone using at all. And that's going to be Webbed Embrace from Araxia. Yes, the most recent frame until the Mushroom frame comes out. Araxia, her Helminth ability, Webbed Embrace, has really not been getting that much use. Now, what is good about Webbed Embrace is that, well, basically what the ability does is you throw a web grenade. You can have up to 3 web grenades on the ground, I believe. And these web grenades will slow enemies down and stun them, and make them take more damage, and make them take toxin damage over time. But the big thing here is that there are certain elite enemies that this ability can stun that other abilities can't stun. So we're going to be showing the Shattered Whisper right now, or the Scathing Whisper, what it's called, and I believe that this is the new meta for farming these guys. Now, if you were to bring a one-shot weapon, like with Zephyr, it could be even better. But yes, the Webbed Embrace ability of Araxia can perma-stun the book monster from the Kavia missions. Scathing Whisper, I believe, is the actual name for it. But basically, as soon as it starts moving, throw the web grenade down, and the boss cannot fight back. There is still a minor issue where, you know, if after you... The boss fight, the way these boss fights go, you do the first health bar, it's usually teleporting around, doing invincibility attacks, just wasting your time. But once you kill the first health bar, it will teleport across the map. That is still a thing that happens. Now, I have a strategy to make it not do that, but I'm still doing some testing on that to make it more consistent. But basically, yeah, you perma-stun the book, you just kill it with whatever you have, it does not fight back. This thing has damage attenuation, she'll be hitting it for a while regardless. And then, yeah, you just basically run through the mission as normal. The fastest way to do these missions, to farm these arcanes from this book, which is a guaranteed arcane drop on kill, is to do exterminate missions. Now, unfortunately, the exterminate missions don't go as well when you have Webbed Embrace as your Helminth with basically no range. I usually have energized missions on this setup, but I just want to show you guys what is possible here. So yes, if you are ever farming these Kavia missions going forward and you do have Araxia's Helminth ability, I would heavily recommend it, as it's really just a night and day difference. Like having to fight the book. There's an attack where the book will teleport through some wormhole, like Nova portals, and it's got 20-second invincibility time. Really, really rough. So as far as what you can use, if you want to replicate something like this, I basically just took my normal Mirage build, and I threw Webbed Embrace on there for the purpose of this video, but I do think I will keep this build around just in case I am farming this in the future. Now, as far as the build, like, again, the exact same build as the Energized Munitions one, but we got Webbed Embrace from Araxia. Really low range with our setup, 2.2 meters of range. You might want to throw in a little bit of range there so you can cover some more area. But as far as I'm concerned, it's just there for the boss. We have 171% damage vulnerability for the boss, so they're taking a ton of damage per hit, especially for a damage heavy enemy. And this, if we had more range on here, we could make it more practical. But really, guys, this stuff is just meant for the specific monster in these Kavia exterminates. If you want to throw like a range mod, be my guest. But keep in mind that the range of Webbed Embrace Helminth ability is nerfed compared to normal Araxia. Showing how this works in the sim here. Just summoning some enemies. It's going to be a damage vulnerability. With this one, like I said, 171% increase. You throw on the web grenade, really low range with our build. It's basically a single target. But if we fire our gun, we should be getting like double the damage-ish at 85k on the one that's debuffed, 32k on the non-debuffed one. So that's a big damage increase for sure. As far as, you know, other practical uses for this, I liked Webbed Embrace. I might make a Webbed Embrace video for someone else in the future, but I think for right now, just for the purposes of this video, just go ahead and knock out these missions with Webbed Embrace single target. Okay, so that's enough about that. I think it's time to start talking about the new teaser for the next skin, or actually not the next skin, a new skin in the future. And that's going to be on the official Warframe China Twitter. We got a teaser image of what is going to be likely a new skin. Like, again, it was some translation errors. There was some people on Twitter that were thinking it was a new frame that was being shown, but if you've been paying attention to the Warframe news stuff, you would know that there's no way that what they're showing is the new frame, unless there's like a new skin for the new frame. So here it is right here. This is a teaser image for the new skin. Now, I am of the opinion that this is going to be a new sword skin, if you can see like right there, but it also might be a new like Excalibur skin or something like that. As far as that stance right there, kind of looks like Excalibur a little bit, but at the same time, I could be convinced it being like, you know, maybe Revenant or somebody else. But yeah, long story short, guys, this is a teaser image from the official Warframe China Twitter. And as far as who I think it is, they were saying it's going to be a metal war machine, which is, I know, very easy to narrow it down. But yeah, my guess is on Excalibur. Or that honestly looks like an Excalibur skin we already have. I think it will be a new sword skin. And if you remember, you watch all my videos, there is a two-handed Nikana stance rework on the way. And I think a two-handed Nikana stance rework would be great to have a new two-handed Nikana skin. So that's my current prediction. Maybe an Excalibur skin, maybe a new two-handed Nikana skin. Either way, it's not a new frame. So people who are saying it's a new frame, you have to remember who the new next frames are. The next frames will be Mushroom Boy or Mushroom Frame, and I doubt this is Mushroom Frame. It's not looking very mushroom-like silhouette to me. And then the frame after that will be Uriel in like December. So Devil Frame and Mushroom Frame, that is not. So I'd love to hear you guys' ideas for it down below. We did get a response from Megan, the DE developer, that this will be shown in full on Thursday. So that's basically what you can expect for the next couple of days here. We're going to have the dev stream on Thursday. And as far as coverage on this channel, expect dev stream bingo predictions tomorrow. I do have some pretty fun ones, so you might want to watch that one. On Thursday, we'll be covering the dev stream as it happens. So basically expect an overview video from me on this channel about around 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. ET, as the dev stream is at 2 p.m. and it usually goes for around an hour and a half. So you just give me like an hour to make the video, and I will have it on this channel. Throughout the week afterwards, I'm hoping that we have some big dev workshops to go over on Friday. Hopefully like an Oberon HP rework dev workshop. And then throughout the week, maybe we'll get some new prep. As far as what day I'm predicting the new update will come out on, guys, my current prediction is, October 15th, which will be about exactly 2 weeks from the dev stream. That's also going to be when I'm predicting the new Nightwave will end too, because DE actually has some drops this week of Nightwave Nora creds. I'm really starting to think it's going to be a new Nightwave season and a new update around the exact same time. So there you go. But keep in mind, they do give us an exactly 2-week warning on the Nightwave. So they might be announcing it on Thursday. Hey, you got 2 weeks starting today. So that's basically it for the video today, guys. Hope you found it fun and helpful. This is actually the second time I'm recording this hilariously. The first time I didn't have the mic on, and I actually uploaded a video with no audio at all. So either way, see you guys next time. Appreciate the support. Take it easy and peace.